What's the plan for the future? Do you want to continue your schooling in the nursing career, the nursing field?
Actually, as of now, the plan.
How did you wind up in Lebanon and Kuwait?
No, actually,
What do you want the world to know?
um,
Ladies and gentlemen, today we got a special guest star. Her name is Rowena. Her name is Wang, W-E-N-G, on YouTube. Thought she was a cutie when I saw her. Didn't want to make the wife jealous. So here we are. And we're over here at Mactan Newtown, One Manchester Place, over at the condo. Bobby D hasn't gotten out of bed in like 90 days. And I told myself, I said, listen, you could either go out swinging or you could just die on your back. So this is where I'm at. So introduce yourself, Rowena.
yes. Hi, hello everyone. I am Rowena, but you can call me Wang as it's my nickname and it's easier for you guys. And I got a YouTube channel named It's Wang. I am 37 years old. I have 4 boys. And yes.
How did you get the name Wang?
Wang, it's my usual, if you are Rowena in here, usually your nickname is Wang or Rowena. Yeah.
So you got 4 boys. What's the
Yes.
age? What's the age difference in the boys?
Yeah. I got 19 years old, soon to be 19 years old, 16 years old, and 13 years old, and the last one is 7 years old, the very naughty one. Always on a rock. But yes, that's the age
The
difference.
16-year-old is a naughty one?
Huh?
The 16-year-old is a naughty one, huh?
No, the last one, the 7 years old.
Wow.
He's my kind of like, all of them are special, but you know, the youngest always got all the attention in the house, so yes.
So what kind of job do you work? What do you work at?
As of now, I'm working as a nursing attendant in a private hospital in here in Cebu, and I've been there for like a couple of years, like 4 years already in there.
4 years?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. Congratulations.
Yeah, it was
So-
hard.
What's the plan for the future? Do you want to continue your schooling in the nursing career, the nursing field?
Actually, as of now, the plan is like, you know, I'm in the middle of deciding where I quit my job to be focusing in YouTube. And because I'm looking at, you know, I can't do all of that thing.
Both at the
YouTube,
same
it's
time.
like take my time, but it pays me good than my job. So I have to decide which one I gonna work on, and then plus I am doing the back therapy. I get a back problem now.
Lower back or?
Yeah, the upper back, like scoliotic kind, you know.
Okay, scoliosis.
So yes, scoliosis. I get scoliotic. I am scoliotic. So
Birth defect.
yeah. So yeah, I'm doing the back therapy, as you know, health is really matters, as you like, you know. That's the thing. Like, I don't have a plan as of now to go back to college because
lady's super
I'm
cool.
getting old already.
That's cool. That is super cool for you.
Yes, but you know, I don't know what is the changes later, but as of now, YouTube is like, you know, I'm working on YouTube hard because it's the thing that
You
I
can
like
make
to
it.
do.
You can
and
make it.
yeah, I can make more money than, you know,
Yeah.
a kind of better opportunities in there. So yes.
Just got to make quality videos.
Yes.
I know Rowena can make it. She's beautiful, got a
Yeah.
great personality, and I know she can make it because it caught my attention. I remember when Filipina P had 12 subscribers, and I sent her a message. I was in a nursing home, and
Wow.
thought I was on my last leg, and doped up on pain medication, and just had a major, like a 16 and a half hour surgery, and I was a mess. I was an absolute mess. And I knew the Filipina P was going to be big, and I sent her a message. I said, kid, you're going to have hundreds of thousands of subs. She's like, really? I said, just keep doing what you're doing and you'll be fine. So I had the same premonition when I saw Wang. When I saw her, and I haven't had anybody interview me except Old Dog New Tricks, Paul in the Philippines, and
Yes.
now today.
Sure.
And I talked to the Filipina, P. Don't get me wrong, she's really busy. I just told her, I said, don't overwork yourself. She'll confirm that I've talked to her several times, but I'm not a pain in the ass like most Kanos. Sorry, so back to the story. So what part of the Philippines do you live in, Ruwan?
Farther, like what do you mean?
What part, what's the name of the town you live in? The
I
name
am
of the
now
town.
in northern part of Cebu. I just not gonna tell the address because I don't want someone gonna show up in my doorstep. I'm
Oh
kidding.
yeah, you know who told me about that? BJ. You have a subscriber, his name is BJ.
Oh, really?
Shout out, bro. He said she's not good on the locations. She's kind of private about that. No, that's good. I was worried about a stalker showing up at my door and telling where I live.
Yes.
And now I'm like to the point where I'm like, come and get me.
Yes.
If you want me that bad, you just better come and get me. Because I might not be here that long. So, yeah, I especially being a woman, so I'm kind of a badass, a retired badass, but. So you're at the hospital, been there for like 4 years, and what kind of guy? What's the, I would say nationality? You got French, Irish, Italian, German. You got Australian, European, United States. Out of all the experiences that you've had, what tripped your trigger? Like, what'd you think of Brian? Brian from upstate New York, shout out to you, bro. What'd you think about Brian?
Brian is a very attractive guy to me. Like, physically, you can tell he's very attractive.
He's in good shape. He takes care of himself.
Yeah,
he eats good.
Yeah. He
Shout
looks
out,
good. He's handsome generally. That's why I was like kind of kidding him.
Yeah,
But
I
in
understand.
terms of that, Bob, I'm already 38, soon to be 38. I mean, like, I'm not a little girl anymore. So obviously, it's just not the way how the guy look like physically. I'm going to go with that guy. I mean, like, Brian is not courting me anyway. I'm kidding. I'm not. That's.
I understand.
I'm out of his
I
league.
understand. Hold on a minute. You need to rewind the tape. How are you out of his league? I don't get that.
I mean, like, it takes a man to be so courageous and understandable and brave to be with, kind of like got the nerve to say, hey, can I date you? In the first place, I got 4 kids and
Doesn't matter.
annulment in
Doesn't
here in
matter.
Philippines.
Doesn't matter. You're definitely not out of Brian's league or anybody else, so to speak. Listen,
Yes.
y'all see Ruwan here? Doesn't matter. There's a lot of guys out there that like to be the father
Yes.
and show them young men how to grow up the right way. You got a great personality, you got a great heart, great soul, great spirit. And that's it. So we're here with Ruwan and taking a break.
We're taking over.
I'm taking a break again.
We don't prepare.
All right, so Ruwan just informed me
Yes.
she's lived in a couple other countries, Lebanon
Yes.
and Kuwait.
Yes.
How did you wind up in Lebanon and Kuwait?
No, actually, my employer,
OFW.
first employer is like based in Kuwait, but they're
Okay.
Lebanese family living in Kuwait. So every time they travel to Lebanon, they take me with them because I am a nanny. And yes, it was fun experience, but at the same time, it's very hard to be away from my children and taking care of some
Absolutely.
others' children. It breaks my heart every time.
Yes.
And knowing that my kids as well was not being able cared the way I expected their father to be taking care of them. And there was just a lot of problems came through came between when I was in my contract in there. But yeah, luckily I was able to get out from that, finish the first contract. And then I came home like talk to their father again, like kind
So
of
what was the total time of the contract? How long were
2
you?
years. Usually, if
2
you're
years?
traveling there as a
Was-
domestic
was-
helper, 2 years.
Was this during the lockdown?
No, way back 2011,
All right, 2011 to
2013. I
Okay.
was in Kuwait.
How old were you?
I can't remember now because I think it's already, I was 26.
Okay.
Yes, I was around 26 because it's almost 4 years
So
now.
what was the experience of an OFW? What was your experience like with that?
The experience is kind of, at
Did it leave
first,
a bad taste in your mouth, or did you enjoy it? Would you do it again? What do you think about
No,
that?
the-
Because my sister-in-law, Ray LeBarn, y'all seen her a bunch of times. She wants to be an OFW. She wants to better her life. How did that make you feel? I know everything's got its good points and
Yes,
bad points.
yes.
What do you think?
I'm thinking like before you travel, like make sure that you can do it because I've heard a lot of story about it as well. Me myself, I was thinking at first time I'm very excited to travel, but in the other hand, it breaks my heart thinking that I gotta be away from my children.
That's normal.
Yes.
That's natural, of course.
Yeah.
I
But
understand that.
when you got in there at the first 2-3 months, it's not easy because you're gonna miss the way
Yeah.
you live your life
Your
here
boys
in
and your kids
Philippines.
and everything,
Yes.
yeah.
It's a good opportunity. In
I
other
know- I
hand,
know
it depends
you
what
land's a
kind of
good
job.
mom.
Yes,
That's
what
the
kind
money.
of job.
That's
you-
the money. See how the
Yes.
money to lure the money.
Yes.
A handsome older dude like my age needs to come over here and scoop her up off her feet and raise these young, fine gentlemen the right way, or Filipina man needs to get his ass in gear or something. I don't know.
Yes.
And I don't want to. Listen, I always tell my wife, I say, it's terrible that all these American vloggers are like giving a hard time to Filipino men. They didn't have that law in the United States where you had to pay child support.
Yes.
There'd be a bunch of the same shit would be going on. So who's everybody fooling? Come on, man. Right? It's just a reality check. Never be down on my Filipino fellow comrades in arms. I'm like spitting when I'm talking. Rowena's seen it. The thing is, I love my Filipino guys too. Not only are the women good, the freaking guys are. I had some of the best friends in my life in the Navy and in Hawaii, and man, we had the best times together. We were like chaotic. Like we caused mass fucking chaos. All right, back to the square. Hold on a minute.
So, okay, you got a question, the last question, sorry.
So if I was going to reverse the situation and you ask the questions, what do you want the world to know?
Oh, okay. I mean, I want to know what is inspire you. I mean, I see it's not easy for a person to get to used to kind of like regular thing. Like kind of like you can walk, you can go wherever you go. As now I observe you said you were good in playing pool and now you're kind of struggling to do it.
Mm-hmm.
What is inspire you now to
What
kind of-
inspires me?
Yes.
What inspires me is you only have one life to live.
Yes.
Don't make excuses of why you will not come to the Philippines, why you will not start a relationship with some of the best people on the face of the earth. And don't be scared of things. Don't let things intimidate you. You only have one life to live, and trust in God and do your thing. And
Yes.
stop looking for an excuse. Oh, I can't sell things. You don't have to come here permanently. You can come here for a 1-2 month vacation and then go back to your nest. You don't have to sell everything and bail out. You can come here and see how it is. Just a new experience. You got to have an open mind. If you don't have an open mind, it's like you're dead.
Yes.
It's like I told my wife, if I'm not looking, I might as well be in the graveyard. It's all right to look. It's like window shopping. It's
Yeah.
not like a bad thing. It's not like disrespecting my wife. Can't be like gawking or anything like that. But if you're thinking about coming to the Philippines, just do it
Yes.
and see what happens, and then figure it out from there.
Okay, Bob, thank you for inviting me here and with your, beautiful wife. I really do appreciate the time you spent with me and, sharing our thoughts together. It's just fun, so fun. Thank you. And, I hope to talk to you and see you again next time.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you. Bye, everyone. And have a very, very, kind of, okay.
Find the words.
Stay.
My wife does the same thing. Sometimes you got to help them find the words. It's their second language. It's not like it's the first language.
I just want to say that be safe, everyone. Stay hopeful. Always, always look the positivity in every situation. Stay blessed and keep that smile all the time. God bless you all. Be safe.
Perfect.
I mean, you have to cut it off.
Just say it.
And to this video, I am with his friends and a beautiful couple, Mr. Wait, oh my God, I forgot you. Robert.